Hi there Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 13th of July. There continues to be 3 planetary influences high in the sky in your solar midheaven in a very visible part of your situation, which are encouraging you to be bolder, to be more confident, to be more strident in going for the things that are important to you in terms of your worldly interaction. You can cut quite a thrust this week in terms of how people see you. They may be quite impressed. There may be situations where you find yourself in the limelight and love every single moment. There's a new moon which occurs on Thursday, which gives you the opportunity to showcase your talents. But there are some complications too. But at the very start of this week, if you can link imagination to your professional situation, you could come up with a scheme or proposal that can really help other people, especially if you do work in a service sector type of role. However, as the week goes on, Mars and Pluto are in deep conflict. The Sun is clashing with Uranus. Mercury then goes face to face with Pluto too, and your ruler Venus continues its right angle to Saturn. So let's wind back. The Sun's square to Uranus is quite interesting because it suggests that maybe you're going to rock the boat. You're the consummate diplomat of the zodiac, but you're also a cardinal sign. And when the chips are really down, you can be much tougher than people think. And this particular aspect could see you surprised by some kind of proposal or someone trying to reach out to you with an offer which actually is not what you're expecting, and it can rock your expectations in terms of your goals. Or it could be that you're going to assert how you see a situation, knowing that someone you deal with will find that difficult because they're used to you being perhaps more collegiate in your approach, more cooperative. But then also, with Mars in conflict with Pluto, maybe you are going to really strut your stuff, but in a way which means you hardly see your home because you're so busy, you're so much in demand. And that in itself could feel a bit uncomfortable if your work-life balance is truly out of kilter. And then Venus clashing with Saturn. Well, this suggests really that when it comes to your values, they may not mesh with someone else that you're interacting with quite in the way you would like. There could even be one friendship which is beginning to drift apart, which could be really quite sad, but it may be something that you just feel has gone through all the different phases and really you don't see any point in it continuing. That is possible. It's even possible that a weak romantic relationship can come to an end as Venus and Saturn square. But for you, I think it's probably more about just being realistic about your expenditure, your values, and also your friendships. And then, right at the end of this week, your ruler relocates Venus into the sign of Virgo, which gives you an opportunity to be very compassionate, but also could see you being more sentimental about your love life in the weeks to come, because Venus is going to be going back and forwards in Virgo, suggesting there's going to be a lot of thinking around what you really want from your love life, and that may see you secluding yourself away from others at times, or it may weirdly see you attracted to someone you used to be involved with in the past. Fascinating stuff. Either way, as this week draws to a close, if you do find yourself wanting to just cocoon yourself away, have a little bit of space from other people, or go to somewhere that's remote and very peaceful, it wouldn't be a surprise. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.